Hello, my people. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, thank you for tuning in every single day to listen to me on Daily Mind Shift. My name is Michael Ojola for Mindset Transformation Africa. And on today's episode, I want to talk about something that I think is one of the most valuable things you will hear me talk about. Let me just go straight into it. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement. Never put yourself in a place where you're not able to knock on a door. Manage your relationships well. Never put yourself in a place where you are not able to knock on a door. Manage your relationships well. This is what I want us to think about for a minute right now. At first, listen, that might sound simple, all right? That might sound simple. You might even think you already understand it. But stay with me for a while. Stay with me for a moment, because today we are going to dive deep into the real meaning behind this, the hidden consequences of neglecting it, and the incredible opportunities that managing relationships well can unlock in your life. So let us go straight into some mindset shift right now. See, first things first, every major door in your life will be attached to a human being. Okay, think about it. A promotion approved by a person, a partnership created by a person, a new job offered by a person, a life-changing opportunity opened by a person. Even God, when He blesses you, often uses people as the delivery system. Doors don't open themselves. They are opened by relationships. Now, here's the hard truth. You can be talented and still trapped. You can be brilliant and still stuck. You can be right and still rejected. Oh, believe you me, it has happened to me, and I'm telling you from personal experience, all right? Not just because you are not qualified, but because you mismanaged the relationships that had the keys to your next season. So listen to me and listen good. You see, every interaction is a transaction. You are either building relationship equity or you are burning it. With every conversation, with every message, with every meeting, relationship equity is invisible, all right, but it is real. It's like a silent bank account that you are either depositing into or withdrawing from every single fucking day. Kindness, you're making a deposit. Loyalty, deposit. Humility, deposit. Respect, deposit. Oh, you are arrogant, withdrawal. Gossip, withdrawal. Disrespect, big withdrawal. Taking without giving, huge withdrawal. And one day, when you need to knock on the door, you will discover whether you manage your relational bank account wisely or if you are standing outside with empty pockets. See, there is an old saying that said, don't burn bridges. You might need to cross them against something. And it is very true. You never know when the very person you took lightly yesterday will be the gatekeeper to tomorrow's opportunity. Life has a funny way of cycling back, all right? That co-worker you disrespected might one day be the hiring manager in the next company that you want to go to. That vendor you treated poorly might later be the partner you desperately need. That friend you ghosted when they were struggling might later be the person positioned to open the exact door you are praying for. You listen to me. I'm not telling you to fake friendship, all right? I'm telling you to value people genuinely. I'm not saying you should be a fake human being. I'm saying value people genuinely, because you are not just managing opportunities, you are managing the hearts of men. See, in our culture today, there is this dangerous myth that says, I don't need anybody, I am self-made this, self-made that. That's bullshit. Let me tell you plainly, self-made is a lie. Nobody climbs alone. Nobody wins alone. Nobody gets to the top without someone somewhere holding a rope, opening a door, offering a hand. Even Jesus needed disciples. Even CEOs need teams. Even champions need coaches. You will always need relationships. So cultivate them. protect them, value them, because independence will make you strong, all right, but interdependence will make you unstoppable. Let me repeat that. Independence will make you a strong person, but interdependence will make you unstoppable. Let's be real. Sometimes you don't realize you are mismanaging relationships until it is too late. So here are a few red flags that I want you to watch out for. I learned this the hard way, so you don't have to learn it the hard way. See, you only reach out if you find yourself only reaching out when you need something, then that's a red flag. If you find yourself that you don't celebrate other people's wins, you get jealous. That is a red flag. You talk about people more than you talk to them. You talk about people more than you talk to them. That is a red flag. You don't say thank you often enough. A red flag. You treat people based on their position, not their humanity. Those are red flags that you need to watch out for within yourself. If any one of this hit a little too close to home to you, do not beat yourself up though. All right, just shift your mind. All right, shift your mind. Start today. Start small. Start intentionally, but start nonetheless. Okay. So, how do you now manage relationships better starting today? This is a simple blueprint that I want you to work with. Number one, be present. When you are with someone, be with them. All right, not on your phone, not distracted, not halfway in, halfway out. Presence builds trust. Believe me. Presence communicates value, so be present. Also, give more than you take. Shift from what can I get to what can I give. You can give encouragement, support, resources, connections. See, relationships thrive when generosity outweighs greed. Let me repeat that. Relationships thrive when generosity outweighs greed. And it's important for you to keep short accounts. Don't let offenses pile up. That is point number 3. Do not let offenses pile up. Keep short account. If something bothers you, address it quickly, address it respectfully, address it lovingly, but address it nonetheless. Unspoken resentment is the silent killer of connection. All right, forgive very fast. Apologize even faster. And also, stay humble. See, nobody owes you anything in this life. Fuck it. Nobody owes you nothing. Every open door is a gift, not a guarantee. Stay grateful. Okay, stay teachable. Pride builds walls. Humility builds bridges. Pride builds walls. Humility builds bridges. And finally, celebrate other people. Because the loudest, I want you to become the loudest cheerleader in someone else's life. When you genuinely celebrate other people, you create an atmosphere where people want to be celebrated too. They will want to celebrate you too. When they see genuinely that you are someone that roots for other people, you will see nations, people, life will rise up to also celebrate you. See, one more thing as we go today. People may forget your words, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So trust has a long memory. Betrayal has a longer memory. Loyalty, kindness, integrity, those things echo across the years. Manage your relationships well today, and you will discover that 10 years from now, you might find a door swinging wide open simply because someone remembered how you made them feel when they needed it the most. See, there is a danger of becoming stranger over time. That's another angle I want you to consider. Sometimes the danger is not burning bridges through anger. It is letting them decay through neglect. Relationships need maintenance. If you only show up once a year, if you only call when you are desperate, if you let months and years pass with silence, eventually you become a stranger. And strangers rarely get the privilege of knocking on personal doors. See, connection requires consistency. A text, a call, a coffee meeting, a thinking of you message. Small touches like that. Over time, they keep the doors open. So today, I want you to think about this. Who do you need to reach out to? Who have you taken for granted? Who deserves a thank you from you? Who needs to hear you say, I'm sorry? Who could you bless today? Just because you want to bless them. I want you to close the gaps, rebuild the bridges, keep the doors open. You don't know which one will be your lifeline tomorrow. And even if it's never useful in quote, in a worldly sense, it is still worth it in a spiritual sense because love is never wasted. Honor is never wasted. Kindness is never wasted. Not However, so you need to go with this today. Your network is not your safety net. Your relationship health is your safety net. Go